Attacks on two military bases in the Nigerian state of Borno have left several soldiers dead. Borno state is the epicenter of Nigeria's Islamist insurgency, with intensifying attacks by Boko Haram and Islamic State West Africa province fighters. The coordinated assaults took place over the weekend in Pulka and Mandaragirau. They're both long contested fronts in the fight against Islamist militants. The army did not specify how many soldiers have been killed. Let's get our West Africa correspondent, Uwais Idris. He joins us from Abuja. Uwais, what do we know so far about how this attack unfolded?
It was a twin attacks, first on the military bases. Boko Haram and ISWAP attacked those bases and they met a Waterloo according to the military. And then there was another attack which the same by ISWAP and Boko Haram, trying to dislodge the military, but the military retaliated. The military indicated that no casualty on their side, but heavy casualties on the side of the ISWAP and Boko Haram. One of the leaders, Abu Aisha, was eliminated in the attacks, but security reports indicated that on the part of the military, unknown number were killed as a result of these attacks, which took place between Saturday and Sunday in the northeastern part of Nigeria, of Maiduguri in Borno State.
For viewers who may not be all that familiar with the region, what should we understand about Borno State and why it remains so volatile?
Borno State is the epicenter of the recent insurgency which Nigeria has been fighting for almost 17 years now. Boko Haram has been operating in the Sambisa forest. They come in and attack in most of the local government areas. The Nigerian government has been under pressure trying to fight this insurgency with little success. So that is why even when Nigerian government and the military says we have disseminated them, but we see them coming back in full force. It's like they are just going to rehibernate years by years, and we are seeing this attack even spreading outside northeast. Now we are having them in north central, in northwest, operating in relationship, in alliance with bandits whom the government is still fighting.
Mm-hmm. Now, what you're describing, is that a common tactic used by the Islamic State, West Africa, and Boko Haram, or are we witnessing an escalation taking place here?
I think both too. Let me start with the escalation. It's an escalation of the crisis because we've seen in the first week of this month how they launched a dastardly attack in Borno, in Kwara State, where over 160 people were killed. And even yesterday, there was an attack in Borgu in Niger State, north central Nigeria, which is indication of an escalation. A lot of people were killed there, at least over 30, and shops were burnt down. And then it's still the same system they are using on motorbikes because they come in large numbers, some with AK-47, some with AK-48, some with even gun truck. In large numbers, they will come and ambush the military, ambush the police, and then take over entire village and set it ablaze. So it's the same system that they have been using to attack using motorbikes.
The government has launched a new military operation in response to all of this. Are people confident they can contain the extremist threat?
Nigerians are not confident that the government can overcome this because they have not yet seen the progress on the ground, even though with a new military partnership with the United States of America, with the government even saying the U.S. has sent a small mission, with the coming out to say they are getting more arms and ammunition because of the new military relationship with the U.S., but people are still not confident that the government is winning the war, because each day you wake up, some of the attacks are not even reported because they happen in a remote area where you don't even have access to the internet and the journalists that will be able to report what is happening.
That's DW correspondent Ois Idris. Thank you so much for that update.